Hi everyone, this is Terrence of the TSKJesusFreak.com, and I'm gonna just talk a little bit about the importance of going to church and being part of a community and whatnot. And so, I just came from church. Actually, I did double dip churches today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, because one of the church that I go to, my home church, has a very early morning service, and so I go to that one, and then that means I have options to go to another church. But yeah, I just want to hang out with one of my good brothers in the Lord, and so yeah, that was fun. I hung out with, and the funny thing is, I got to like say hi to a long time ago friend, so to speak, like a good 5-6 years ago, or what, 3, 4, 5 years ago now. But anyways, so yeah, being in community with other believers in Christ is important. Sure, you can technically be saved without being involved in a community, but it is one of those like fruits of the Spirit, so to speak. Like because you're a believer in Christ and you want to cling to Christ and you want to help others to go. The thing is, you have to have the mindset of, there's a lot of people who claim to be Christians, okay, and they don't go to church. They don't like to go to church for whatever reason. They're not part of a community. Now, it's one thing that you like if your job is required to go to church, go to work at like a Sunday morning or whatever, and like you can only go to church like once a quarter on Sunday, but you're still part of the community of the church. Like, so you're going to like a Bible study and whatnot, like that. Besides job related stuff, yeah, there's not really any excuse to go to church or not go to church, I should say. So yeah, so being part of a community is really, really important. But yeah, so I know in my life, since I was like in high school, basically, I was always part of a Bible study small group. So not just being part of like going to church and do your thing, and then Monday through Saturday, you just do your thing, but no, being involved with other Christians. So I've always been like, even the things that like are not part of my official church, but like being part of other believers in Christ that goes to other churches. And so that's what I've been doing for the past like 2 or 3 months now, is just hanging out with other believers in Christ, still having my church as my home church as my top priority, but I kind of go a little bit farther extent, so to speak. So, and it's always good to like I would say probably you would, now if you go to a church that doesn't have, let's just say that you go to a church that has like a 10 o'clock service and that's all they have, that kind of like weans out a lot of churches out there in terms of like double dipping churches on Sundays. But being part of a community, being engaged in that community, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what that's the topic of today. And so yeah, I know like some of the previous videos, I was over there on the couch just chilling. So I'm a little more well kept up today, so to speak, compared to the previous videos, but whatever. So if you're a Christian, please be part of a church, because that's kind of important. And my burritos are ready, so I'm gonna chow on those burritos and have a good day.